We are kicking off day 2 of our annual habitat build. This morning, the KPRC2 news team will help build the walls for a family's new habitat home. This is the 11th year that we have partnered with the organization to build a home for a local family in need. So we were supposed to start building the frame in our parking lot on Tuesday, but that was rescheduled due to this week's freezing temperatures. And you know what? Now we are ready to get to work. Haley is outside in the parking lot with the Chief Strategy Officer for Houston Habitat for Humanity, Chris Hensman, to tell us more about what they've got planned for today. Haley, I see the folks behind you are already hard at work.
Yeah, I'm out here live in our parking lot. A lot's changed over the last hour because we've got the wheels in motion. We are building a house for Habitat for Humanity. And joining me now, Chris Hensman with the organization. Good morning. Thank you for joining me.
Thanks for having us here.
So tell me a little bit about this. I mean, we know what goes into it, and that's why we want this partnership with you guys. But tell me a little bit more about what we're doing here. Where are these walls going?
These walls will be going out to Robbins Landing, one of our new developments, and they'll help form the frame of a home. So we've been able to bring some of this work off-site to help us keep moving forward even when conditions on the build site aren't conducive, whether it's too cold, it's raining, etc. So we appreciate being out here today to start work on this home.
And who's going to live in this home?
We have families from all over Houston, so predominantly we have a lot of single moms, seniors, families of all backgrounds, really. One of the key factors is we cater mainly to people who wouldn't normally be able to buy a home. And so we're really looking for those families that need a little bit of help and want that economic stability that comes from owning a home.
Yeah, but we are not talking about giving a home away. They have to put in a lot of hard work, right?
They have to put in a lot of hard work, and they are purchasing these homes. We help along the way with training and some subsidy, but really these families are putting in the work to improve their credit, to save for a down payment, and to put in sweat equity. They're putting in hours on building their home or a home in the neighborhood.
Okay. And so how will you choose the person who's going to live here? Will everybody who joins Habitat for Humanity eventually be able to purchase their own home, or how does that work?
It really comes down to who's putting in the work in a lot of cases. So there's hundreds of people who apply for a Habitat home, and we guide them through a process. And the folks who are able to work on, maybe they have some problems with their credit, we'll help guide them through repairing their credit. They need to do that work to save up for that down payment. They need to go through and take the training courses on how to manage their finances. We want people to be set up for success.
Yeah.
And so really it's the ones who put in that work who really get to the end of our process and are able to purchase that.
And do you find that it's very rewarding for them? Like, what's been their reaction when they move into these homes?
There's a lot of tiers. Dedication day and closing days are some of the best days that we get to participate in, because you see the excitement. That family knows that they're really setting themselves up and their family for the future. And so there's a lot of excitement. There's a lot of pride. People are ready to start moving in day one and making that house a home.
Yeah. And so we are out here in January. Luckily, this is a good day of the week, but we had some cold days and we've got some cold days coming. But you were saying that January is actually the best time to be volunteering. Why is that?
It's a great time to volunteer. I think a lot of folks are ready to start that new year off right, and to give back to the community. So the KPRC build is a great chance for us to start off with a high amount of energy. There's a lot of work going on right here from your staff, from members of the community and your sponsors to make these houses happen. So it's a really great amount of momentum that we get to kick the year off with.
Well, Chris, thank you so much for joining us. And of course, we're going to be out here all day long. We're going to be building all day long, and we'll be bringing you updates throughout our broadcast. But anything you'd like to say before I let you go?
Just check out HoustonHabitat.org if you're interested in purchasing a home or helping us out with our mission. We're always looking for volunteers and donors to help us give these families an opportunity to find their forever home.
Yeah, and thank you so much for doing what you do. KPRC2 is proud to sponsor or partner with you guys to bring you this. And Andy, it's very loud and distracting out here. I'm going to throw it back into the studio where it's a little bit quieter.
All right, Haley, thank you. And once again, thanks to Chris and all of our colleagues who are out there this morning.